Okay, so just a little bit of a warning here. While I was recording the gameplay for this episode, OBS was acting stupid apparently, and I guess I just didn't notice it after I finished like while I was recording, but after I finished recording, I checked OBS, I checked the video. No gameplay sounds at all, no music whatsoever. You can only hear my voice. That's the only thing you can hear. Safe to say I was pretty pissed about that. But so what I had to do is I had to painstakingly add every like song that normally plays in the game like back in. Not the sound effects though. I'm not totally insane. I didn't add the sound effects, only the music. So if anything sounds or feels weird in the video, that's why, because OBS was acting stupid. Again, I mean I yeah. So enjoy this slightly scuffed video, I guess. Hey guys, welcome back to, well, not my final episode of my Let's Play, but my second to last, considering I'm going to be doing, like, some other bonus stuff after I beat the final boss. But this is my third episode. I'm going to be doing, level 6 and level 7 of the game, and I'll also be beating the, final boss as well in this game as well, so that's... I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Expect a long episode like the previous one, because these levels are getting long, and there's also a lot of them, so, yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about something real quick. It is currently, it's currently 3 AM in the morning. I know, I probably should be asleep right now, but again, I don't really, it's like, I've graduated, so, like, who cares? Now. It is currently the 29th of, June right now. A couple days ago, I think 5 days ago, as I am recording this right now, Deltarune Chapter 5 has released, and I have a lot of stuff to say about it. Like, it was... Ow. I tried to press the select button, it didn't work. I think I have it mapped to another button or something, I don't know. But Chapter 5 of, Deltarune, it was magical. It was something truly special. For a little bit of context, I have an IRL friend, right, and we both like, Deltarune. We both like the story of it, we just like the gameplay, the characters, and all that. So, when Deltarune released, like, I think around, like, 10 o'clock, like, 10 AM my time, I could not play it, because we had agreed that... There's something down here. Hold on. Oh, it's just stars, never mind. But we had agreed to wait for him to come over to my house, so that we could sort of, like, play it together, and also sort of find out any lore or whatever. Okay. I tried going through the door. It didn't work. Whatever. Hold on. Let me get back in there. Okay. But yeah, so I had to wait a couple hours before I got to play the game, and it was pretty excruciating, I will say. Not playing. I really wanted to just boot up the game and play it as soon as I could, but I couldn't. But eventually, we did get back to my house, and we played it, and we loved it. It was... I don't know if I prefer Chapter 3 or Chapter 5 of Deltarune more. I'm currently playing... Well, okay, here's the thing. I played the game on my Switch. But not my Switch, no. I played the game on my PC. That's how I first experienced Chapter 5. And I'm currently playing through the game again on my Switch, right? And this will be the second time that I'll play through Chapter 5, and it's gonna be on my Switch, so, I could probably get my full opinions of it, once I beat that, but I don't know what like I said, I don't know what I prefer. I don't know if I prefer Chapter 3 or Chapter 5. They're both, like, genuinely amazing parts of the game. Like, I truly love them. I love the flowerers. I forgot what they're called. Like the flower characters. Like Seth, Aqua, Green, all of them. I love Every single one of them. They are amazing. They're some of the best characters in the entire game. And I kind of wish they didn't die off so quickly, but... I mean, what do you know? What can you do? But... I just love the story in Chapter 5. I love the gameplay. The gameplay is the absolute best part of the entire game. Like, Chapter 5 has the most, like, best gameplay of the entire thing. Because, like, you collect this pedal, right? And it just turns into a fucking platformer. And, like, I don't know why. That's, like, the coolest thing to me. Because, like, the game, like, never had anything like it in the game. Up until that point. And it like, the controls, like, felt so good to play. I loved being Chris and just slashing everything with my sword. And there were also, also just a lot of cool enemies to fight. And I love Flowery. I know some people don't because he's annoying. And I get that, but I think that's kind of the point. Like, he starts off as annoying, but then near the end of the chapter, he becomes a genuinely, like, compelling character. Let's try this real quick. Come on. I don't think I can... I don't think... Sorry, Koo. I don't think I can... There you go. But, he's such a really compelling... Okay, yeah, this is the level with the rainbow drop. Sorry, I have to go on a little side tangent real quick. I think it's this level. You go down here. Oh, okay. I guess I get hit there, of course. That's my tax for going down here. Oh yeah, you need to bring Kine here as well, I think, right? Let me see. Yes? Okay. You need to bring Kine in here. I'll come back to this level after I get Kine and, get the rainbow drop in this level. But, point is, Deltarune. Flowery is meant to be sort of an asshole character at the very beginning, but, like, he turns into such, like, a really compelling character, that you get genuinely upset when he... Well, okay. I'm gonna spoil this. There's spoilers inbound for this, game, so just prepare yourself. But, Flowery dies at the end of, this chapter, or Chapter 5. The knight kills him, and, like, I'm not even joking, he, like, cleaves him in half. It's like actually insane. Yeah, you need Cutter and Koo for that, I'm pretty sure, but I don't have Koo right now, so, we'll get that here in a bit. And by a bit, I mean probably right now, because it's the end of the level. Like I said, I just like all the other characters, and, like, okay, this chapter was easily the longest in the entire game up until this point. Like, the other chapters, they were pretty long, well, except for, like, Chapter 1. Chapter 1 you could beat pretty easily, in a pretty short amount of time. But the other ones, they did take a bit, but they weren't, like, super long. Chapter 5 was easily the longest chapter, because when I played it with my friend, my IRL friend, it took, like, I think approximately, like, 5 or 6 hours for me to beat the entire thing. And I didn't even go for the secret boss. Because, I mean, the game just came out that day. We didn't quite know how to get it. So it took a little bit. And I will admit, maybe it could have been a tiny bit, shorter of a chapter. But honestly, I'm perfectly fine by that, because it just shows that the game is just getting more and more intense and more, like, more full as it goes, and I like that. Here, let me get Kine real quick. Alright, there you go. Okay. Exit. Alright, oh yeah, in the secret boss, I again, spoilers, but in the game, or in the chapter, you have to collect these, like, pink coins around in the overworld, and in the shop, right, because there's a shop, near the castle, Azor's castle. You exchange them for, like, a key, right? And, well, once you get the key and unlock a door in the castle, you fight Pink, which is actually just Mew Mew from the Switch port of Undertale. Well, I mean, it's not an exact fight, obviously. It's really different.
But it's like it's like a similar character, I guess, kinda. I mean, it's a similar body, but I don't think the character within the Mad Mew Mew, the like body is the same ghost or whatever. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm a Deltarune LARPer, but anyways, the boss fight itself, like super hard, like genuinely probably the hardest secret boss in the entire game. Probably the Roaring Knight is probably slightly I gotta stop getting hit. I think the Roaring Knight is like slightly harder, but I didn't have, and well, I mean, probably the reason why I think that is probably because I really gotta stop getting hit. I need to concentrate. There you go. Okay. I think I need. Hey, Gooey. Yeah, you collected me, get 1 HP. I tried getting them like a couple episodes ago, but I didn't. I messed up somehow. I feel like I was going to that. Yeah, the secret boss. It's definitely the hardest in the entire game for me. The Roaring Knight is objectively probably harder, but I've practiced the Knight so many times that it's honestly not too much of a. It's honestly not too bad for me. I can beat it deathless. I haven't done it often, but I can beat it without without dying in the fight. Hitless, I don't know if I can ever do that. It's a hard fight for a reason, but yeah. Where's the... Okay. I was about to say, where's the floor? Thought I was gonna jump into a bottomless pit. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait, no. I think I was supposed to get Rick. Okay. Wait, hold on. Crap. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Maybe I have an idea? I don't know if it's gonna work, but... Maybe? Okay, wait, okay, I thought it would've worked. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I mean, well, that sure didn't work. Okay, I think I have the idea. Okay. I think I remember. It's been a bit, like I said, like a couple episodes ago, it's been a bit since I've played this game, but I think I remember how to do this. Exactly. How to get the specific rainbow drop. But the secret boss was easily the hardest, well, besides the Roaring Knight, because I technically spent more tries with the Roaring Knight than Pink, but as of now, like, Pink, it only took me like 4 tries to beat her, but it still was a challenging fight. I will say the bomb attack that she does is absolute bullshit, because there's no indicator of, like, well, I mean, okay, there technically doesn't really need to be, considering it shoots off in like 4 directions, but it's like, it's so fast and you have barely any time to react. It's actually pain. It's a nightmare. And it's weird, because like, there's like a version of the attack where it's like massive bombs instead of like the normal small ones, but they have like sort of telegraphs as well when the small ones don't, and I find that really weird. I'm not saying that's really a bad thing per se, but like, it's a weird design choice. It's really weird. But yeah, I really like the secret fight of the chapter. It's probably, not only is it probably the most challenging for me, but it's probably my favorite as well. I really like what, like, they did with the fight. I won't say much, because again, spoilers. You really have to play the game for yourself, to really understand what I'm talking about. Or just see a video of it online. Me saying what happens in it doesn't really do the fight justice. You really have to see it for yourself. I need to get rid of this ability, because close range attacks aren't really good against Master Green. Yes, that's what this guy's name is, Master Green. Does he look green? No, not at all. He looks yellow. But it's probably just because the Super Game Boy and the limited colors or whatever. Okay, I thought he would have shone a star. Hey, man. Shoot a star. Please. Right there. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I think Rick is in this one. No, I wanted wait, I wanted Rick. What the fuck? I thought I would have gotten Rick there, like, every time. Is it because I didn't get rid of Kind immediately as soon as I entered the room, or... I'm not too sure, honestly. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There is a way. There is a way. No, you don't hold on. Okay. Remember that strategy I tried to do? I don't know if it'll work this time, but I'll try holding up. Hold on. Never mind. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna just get Rick. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cut this part out just so I won't make the video longer, and also because it's really tedious. So, super cool transition. Go! Okay, I'm still not done with trying to get Rick and Spark together, but I did want to mention, I got Girl Blob now. This is actually one of the requirements in order to 100% the game, and I just randomly got her, so, yeah, I don't have to keep trying to find her. I just got her right now, so, yeah. If you collect her, you get a little 1-up, so, that's neat, I guess. Anyways, another epic transition, go! Okay, I've successfully made it to the room. This rainbow drop is bullshit. I hate every little bit of it. Turns out the mid-boss area with Master Green, its only purpose is to give you Spark, and the blocky mid-boss, that room's only purpose is to give you Rick, so you have to do both of them. I thought you could do, only one and get both, but I guess not. So yeah, it's a little annoying, but whatever. At least I got Rick now. Should be pretty smooth sailing from here, hopefully. I just have to beat Ryu real quick right here. This, little ninja guy, so that's good. Anyways, this side quest was, like, not fun at all. I didn't really enjoy any of that, so, I'm glad that I don't have to do it anymore. Alright, I have Rick and Cutter. Now I only have to get to the end. And not die, hopefully. I mean, I don't think I will, but... Hold on. Okay, hold on. And there we go. Okay. Alright, finally. That took way longer than it actually needed to. Thankfully, most of y'all didn't really see any of that, because I edited this part out. You're welcome, by the way. But, yeah, alright. Because I'm gonna be honest, most of it was just me and pure silence. Just like talking to myself in my head. So yeah. Alright, well at least I got that over with, so should be pretty smooth sailing from here. I'm gonna just fly over everything. I don't give a shit. It's not like I have to collect any other stuff in this level, so. Alright. Die. Okay. Okay. I don't know if Koo's gonna be much help. Sorry, Koo. Your only purpose this episode is just to get that rainbow drop, and that was about it. But, yeah. Back to talking about Deltarune now. Here's the fun part of the video where I complain about Twitter and how much it sucks to exist on there. People are so negative all the time. Cause like I'm not even joking to you, as soon as Chapter 5 dropped, people are immediately like, ugh, it doesn't have that much plot as like Chapter 4 and stuff, so that means it's bad. I'm stupid. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, actually, like, it's fine if you don't particularly care for the chapter. I'm not trying to say you, like, have to like it, or have to like everything about it. But it gets to a point where it's like, immediately, as soon as it comes out, because I'm not even joking to you, I saw this one guy on Twitter, and he was like, fuck Deltarune or whatever, and like, do you really have to be such a, like, drama queen about that? Like, my god, dude. Chill the fuck out. It's just a video game. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna kill you or your family. It ain't gonna do any of that shit. So, like, genuinely chill the fuck out. Hold on. But, like, actually, it just pisses... Ow. pisses me off. Just like as soon as it comes out, people are already negative. Like, bro, do you have anything else better to do with your life? Because at this rate, I genuinely think you don't. And it just annoys me, you know? Like, all that. Because, like, most of them are just like, oh, where's Friend? Where's, Gaster and all that? And it's just, well, not all of them, obviously. Some have genuine, like, good critiques, and that's fine. But, like, just because, and I said this with Digital Circus as well. I don't know if I talked about it on this channel, but I've talked about this before. Well, I guess to my friends and on Twitter and all that, probably. But people these days, when something doesn't go their exact way, or when, like, a story doesn't fit with their theories or their predictions, and it goes into a different direction that they don't like, they immediately say it's the worst thing ever, and they complain about it. Like, bro, you aren't the smartest being in existence. Like, you aren't gonna be able to predict everything. Like, that's kind of the point of theories. It's to not really get everything right, but to try and come as close as you can. That's what, like, makes theory crafting fun so much, you know? It's not really the fact that you may get it right, it's just the fact that you, like, put in the time and effort to really care about the source material that you're focusing on, and, you know, all that. Well, to me, anyway, it doesn't really matter, like, if you get it right or anything. It's cool that, like, if your theory ends up right, that's awesome, but, like, that's really a byproduct in terms of, like, everything. The cool part is to, like, just think, and just to think about the lore and just the world that you're focusing on, all that. But yeah, point is, people on Twitter suck. That's my whole takeaway. That's the whole takeaway from this. But yeah. Anyways. Hello, Rick, again. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Oh, I forgot they move in a really weird pattern. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Just keep jumping. Oh, I almost got hit by that Rocky. Okay. This is kind of risky. Or kind of scary. Ow. Thankfully, in Dreamland 2, they don't take off 2 bars of HP, like in Dreamland 1. And in Dreamland 1, in the extra game, you take 3 bits of HP instead of 2 in extra game, so that's even more scary, but whatever. Alright. Taking that thing up. Okay, I guess not. I guess that's not mine. I guess that's not mine either. Okay, whatever. I didn't need these. I didn't need those anyway, so whatever. Screw your health pickups. I didn't need them anyways. I wish I could swallow to get an ability here, but I can't because I'm constantly moving up. Can I? Oh, okay, I guess you can't inhale those in this game. That's weird. That's really dumb. I don't know why they made it like that. Literally in every other Kirby game you can do that. Literally only in this game you can't, so that's stupid, but whatever. Alright. Sorry, I'm kind of a little bit more negative than usual today. I don't really know why. I guess it's because that rainbow drop, which, I mean, I edited out the whole process of, me getting, but, it kind of really took a toll on me, I guess, because of how annoying it was. It realistically only took, like, less than 10 minutes in order to get, but, like, realistically, those should not take more than 10 minutes to get. And, like, the funny thing excuse me. The funny thing is, I forgot that attack does it backwards. I forgot the attack goes backwards. But the funny thing is, it didn't take 10 minutes because of the actual process of being in the level to get it. It was the fact that I had to, because I kept failing at everything. I had to keep getting kind back, and because I kept messing up some of the steps, and it was annoying. It was really annoying, so yeah. But like I said, I'm glad that I got through all that, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. The only other rainbow drop in the game I have to get is from Dark Castle, which is level 7. And while I may not know the exact steps at heart, I have them on my phone, literally right now. I literally looked them up. Because I'm not gonna bother doing the trial and error shit required to get the Rim of Drop. I'm just looking it up. Because, yeah. You'll call me a cheater, but, like, I'm not... Like, you guys want good content, right? Good content isn't, like, me trying to do the same thing for, like, 30 minutes and expecting a different outcome. Because that's literally quite the definition of insanity. So, and I know y'all don't want to watch that. So yeah, I'm technically doing y'all a favor here. Y'all should be thanking me, actually. Anyways. Sorry, I keep making weird noises. I just don't want to fall and die. So, yeah. I guess this is the middle one? Hi, Scarfies. There you go. This one. How was I supposed to dodge that? How was I supposed to dodge that? What the hell? Now I lost Rick. This is stupid. This sucks. I hate it. Oh, I wish I could have gotten these before, but whatever. I'm scratching my head. Okay. I think the next level should be the last one of level 6, and... yeah. Hey, Mr. Master Green. Ow. Hey, hello, Master Green. Ow! I literally can't jump, or else I'll just move into him. Hey, man. Shoot your star, little pellets, or whatever they're called. There you go. Alright. Surprisingly, there's no animal bag, whatever. Oh, well, here it is, right here. Hello, Rick, again, which I just had you a bit ago, but you died, so... It's great to have you back. But yeah. I'm currently, I cannot speak today. God. I keep, like, burping. It's like, okay, y'all know that, like, feeling where it's like you're burping, but it's not like the super loud burping. It's like the super quiet ones where you have to, like, stop your talking, whatever, to, okay, I was about to say, is that a bottomless pit, or is that, like, the way? But it's the way. Anyways, not talking about burping anymore, I'm currently checking on OBS, the recording right now. We're almost at 40 minutes already. But like I said, I'm gonna be editing many parts of this video at, so it's probably gonna be around like 25 minutes probably. But I kind of hope we don't really reach the 1 hour mark, because, okay, there's nothing really inherently wrong with that. But like, it's gonna be a bitch to export, like, seriously. Like, these videos, for some reason, they take up a lot of space on my, storage, for some reason. Although, it's literally, like, my Transformers Devastation videos, they weren't, like, too file heavy, but these ones, they are. That's really weird, because these are, like, fucking, like, 8-bit games. Why are they doing that? I always find that kind of weird. I should probably look that up here soon, but I don't feel like doing that right now, so. And I can't do that right now, considering I'm literally recording a video right now, but whatever. Yeah, point is, I don't like the videos being too file heavy. I'm going the wrong way. I don't like files being too file heavy, or the videos being too long, I should say, because it's just gonna take a lot longer to export, and like, these videos averaged around like an hour to an hour and a half to fully finish exporting. Did I go through here? No, okay, no. Is this the way? Okay, no, it's down here. Okay. I think. I could be wrong. I think it's this way? I think so. Nope, never mind. Where am I supposed to go? Fuck. This really is gonna be the longest episode yet. What the hell? Like, not only the longest episode, but probably the longest video on my second channel right now. So that's gonna suck. Exporting is gonna be, like I said, a bitch, but whatever. what can you do about that? But yeah, anyways, that's scary. I thought I was gonna get hit there. There you go. Okay, I deserve all of those things after what I've been through. All right, finally. Okay, we're at Krakow. Yes, Krakow is the boss of this level. If you somehow didn't get that, you're stupid. I'm sorry. You're not stupid. You're beautiful and handsome, or it kind of depends on who's watching this. If you're male or female or whatever. Hello, Krakow. Krakow. This is probably my favorite boss fight in the entire game. Probably next to King Dedede. Well, this. Of course I destroyed that enemy with the other one, so I don't get to hit Krakow, of course. Because I'm so lucky today. I'm so lucky. Anyways. Okay. But, as I was trying to say, this is probably my favorite Krakow boss fight in the series, because it's honestly really creative. It does things that no other boss fight does in the series, and in the game. Because you have, like, technically really two phases of this fight. When other bosses in the game only have one. Except for Dark Matter, but, I mean that's kind of the only exception. But this one has two phases, and the first one's, like, where he's, like, on the ground or whatever, and he shoots little beam attacks. I missed that horribly. But he, like, stays near the ground, and he's, like, kind of in the ground and stuff. It's really cool. I like that. And then he actually has a second phase where he actually turns into his true cloud form right here. I also kind of wish more Krakow boss fights in the game, in the series, were more little, like, as inventive as this one. Cause it's pretty easy at the end of the day, but it's a lot of fun. I really like it. Bro, his invincibility frames. There you go. Also, I always found it funny that his sprite in this game is smaller than the one in Dreamland 1. Like, Krakow, how did you get smaller? Like, you good, man? You good? But, oh, also, this is the first game in the series. Wait, ow. This is the first game in the series that actually introduces his little, smaller forms, that he'll shoot out here in a second. Waddle Doos aren't in this game, so he shoots out little Krakos, which I believe they're called. I don't know if... I was about to say, I think this is the only game in the series where they actually appear, but they don't. They appear in Dreamland 3, I think. In Addo's fight, but I'm getting ahead of myself there. Hey, man. I don't know why I jumped into that. I'm actually almost I'm almost dead. That's not good. Like, at all. Come on. There you go. There you go. Got him. Alright. Piss! I try to think that... No, I was about to say, that might be the last time I do that for this Let's Play, but... I think I'm actually going to do it, like, after I defeat Dedede. I could be wrong about that, but... Yeah. Anyways, here's Dark Castle, the final level of the game, so... That's cool. Like I said, I have the exact method of unlocking, or getting the rainbow drop in this, level. Because it's basically like just a massive game of trial and error, because you have to find out which copy abilities to use in what rooms. And, I'm not trying to find that out, because I do not remember the exact combination. I'm not gonna try and guess. Like I said, I'm a cheater, but I'm a proud cheater, so what about it? Like I said, I want to make this content fun for y'all to actually watch. And I know I say that, and yet, like, all of it's literally just me rambling about just shit that just happens to me sometimes. But hey, I mean, hey, I have fun recording this series. Not only for y'all, but... Ow. Not only for y'all, but also just for me in general. I like recording these for myself as well. It's honestly just a lot of fun to just play these old games and just to remember what I like about him so much. Also, a little funny thing. Never mind. I thought it was in this room. I guess not. Because I remember, you know, I'll explain when I get to it. Anyways, a little cool thing about this, like, this level, or this world, I guess, every single level or stage ends with a mid-boss fight, because there's 7 mid-bosses in the game, I believe. Or yeah, 7 mid-bosses in the game, and there are 7 stages in this level, so I always found that a little neat. I wish more Kirby games did that, but, yeah. These levels are a little bit more shorter than average, that's because there's so many of them. Ooh, almost got hit there. Okay, man. Jump out of the... Rick! Jump out of the water. There you go. I don't know what he was doing there. There you go. Okay. Which can I take? I'll take Spark, because that's a... Never mind, I guess I won't take Spark then. I guess I'll just go with fire, or burning in this game. I don't know. I don't know which way's the right way, but... Hey, Koo. Do I take Koo? Nah, I won't. I'm good. Sorry, Koo. I think Rick's just better for these levels in general, because there's not really a lot of, like, open areas to go through. It's mostly just, like, enclosed spaces, so... Yeah. I'm just gonna kill you with fire. Die by the fire. There you go. Now I'm gonna take Spark. This is the ability I tried to get, but the ability star that I had previously was in the way. I timed that horribly, but whatever. Tried to get Spark, but the ability star for fire got in the way, so I just ended up getting that, but... Whatever. Alright. Okay. How was I supposed to know that was there? Alright. Alright. I almost got hit there again. Alright. Jump. I jumped there. Why did I not jump? Why did the inputs not work? But at least you get to hear the super awesome music from Dark Castle. I keep getting hit by these kaboos. Fuck. I probably shouldn't be making too much noise because it's 3:48 a.m. and my parents are probably asleep. But hey, you know what? If they catch me awake playing Kirby Stream Lane 2, I don't know why. I input it up. I don't know why that didn't work. I don't know why inputting up didn't work. It allows you to float in this game. I know modern Kirby games have you press the A button to do that, but in Dreamland 3, you can only do that by holding up A. I've memorized that. I've memorized multiple things about these games. About, like, which specific Kirby games have you hold up to float, or keep, like, pressing A to float. For some reason, it didn't work. Although, in Kirby Dream Land 2, you float by holding up. It's the same thing with Dreamland 3, and also Superstar, and Superstar Ultra, I believe, but I think you can also float with the A button in that game as well, in both games, so, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna take Cutter, because it's a good ability. Okay. Alright, just keep... Alright, one of these is a death, and then... Okay, never mind. I thought one of them was gonna be, like, a fake... like a wall that crushes you, but... I guess not. Oh yeah, that's when you, like, because in the later stages of this level, you have to actually go back from this direction. Because it's technically the same room, you just have to go the other way around. So that's why it's kind of built like that. Because you have to memorize the layout in order to not get crushed by the wall. Because it's a side-scrolling. Ow. Because it's a side-scrolling level. Well, most of these levels are, but whatever. Alright. jump. There you go. Alright. I don't know if it's this next stage coming up that starts the reverse pattern, I think. Yeah, okay, it does. Okay. Yeah, this is when the levels start to loop. Or not loop, but like start to repeat themselves, but like in the opposite direction, so. Yeah. Alright, die. Summer sale on now! Great deals on thousands of goods. Shut up. Again, you probably can't see that, but I saw it. And I got I even got the funny little notification sound for it, so funny, I guess. Damn it. Nope. Die. There you go. I'm not taking any chances. I really do not want to die again. I know I have 44 lives, which is more than enough to beat this entire game, but I'm so paranoid. Just because I have lives doesn't mean I don't want to die, you know? But yeah. Thankfully, Cutter is really good for this stage, because you can just keep destroying these guys. Is it this? No, okay. I think it's in the second to last stage of the level, but I really want to show it because it's really funny. Oh, okay. And you're dead. There you go. I got Cutter back, baby. Let's go. Eh. Alright, and there we go. See, I didn't do the piss thing because that wasn't an end of boss area. Or end of boss thing. I don't know. Hold on. Make my way downtown. Alright. Man, it really sounds like I'm not enjoying myself in this game. I'm having a good time, don't get me wrong, but I definitely want to be done with this game. There's some good parts about it, but there's some kind of frustrating parts. So, yeah. Alright. Alright. Carefully trek through these spiked corridors. Down, maybe? Nope. Okay, it's not down. I can never remember how to get those 3 1-ups. They seem to, like, switch directions only when, like, they feel like it. I'll take Coop. I feel like listening to his music again, because it's really good. Yeah, it's not like you can, like, go back and trick it, but, I don't know. Okay, man. There you go. Die. There you go. Okay. And you know what? Sorry, Rick. I know you're kind of getting shelved today, but I like using Rick more in these levels, so sorry about that, buddy. Ow. Anyways, wait, no, this is not the level. I swear, I really want to get to the part of the next level, I think, because it's really funny. It's like one of those like really obscure Kirby facts that not a lot of people know about, but it's really funny to me for some reason. It's not like on par with like the naked woman in level 5, but it's still really funny to me. And I learned about it through like those like obscure Kirby iceberg videos, I think. I forgot what the person's name is. They made a Kirby iceberg video that's like 3.5 hours long. It's really good. You should check it out, but still, it's really long. And I think I learned of it because of that. Learned of the little secret because of that. Okay. That sound that I made sounded like I was getting head. I know that's probably a really weird comparison, but like I didn't know how else to describe it, so you now have that mental image in your head that you can't get rid of. Ooh, I'm so disgusting. God, why am I like this? Anyways, there you go. Okay, yeah, this is the part with the scrolling thing. Is it up here? Okay, it is. Okay, this is basically just trial and error. Well, not really trial and error because you went through this part of the level like earlier in the level. I think it's down here. Okay. I'm just kind of winging it, honestly. I kind of forgot what the exact path is. But yeah, it's in this room where the little secret can be found. Is it right middle? Okay, yeah, okay, middle. Or, okay, it was either up or middle, but yeah. Okay. Middle again. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I know the pattern now. So it's down. Never mind, it's not down! It's not down! It's not down! It's not Okay. You know what? I know it by heart this time. It's up. So yeah, you stay going up, right? And then you killed this guy. And then, the cool part, you go down. Ooh, down. So cool. So cool. So cool. So cool. Sands! So cool. So cool. Sands! So cool. Shut the fuck up, Sands! Alright, whatever. I think I'm slowly going insane. I think that's what's happening right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. And then you go down. No other place to go. Just go down. Okay, yeah, this is where the secret is. It's, like, really close to you getting crushed, but right here, there's this little crackadee, or whatever they're called. I forgot. And there's, like, it's like a chain. But they spawn immediately in that little, like tight enclosed space right there. And there's spikes right there, which immediately, like, kill it. Basically, as soon as it hatches out of the egg. I don't know why they added it in there. Because it's, like, hung by the chain at first, and then it, like, drops down, and then it cracks open. The egg cracks open. I find that really funny for some reason. I don't know why they did that. But yeah. Okay. We have successfully made it to the last stage of the game. Not the last part of the game, but the last stage of the game, technically. Because the final boss after this, but whatever. Okay. Alright, float up. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't remember where the room is exactly. I had Needle? Oh yeah, I did. I literally got it from Captain Stitch. Of course I have Needle. I kind of forgot, honestly. Okay, just go through here. Okay, I think this is the room with it. I'm not 100% too sure. I think so. I have Google to help me. So let me pull it back up real quick. Okay. Alright, so the first one is fire. Okay. Well, technically more burning in this game because it behaves like burning, but whatever. Okay. Now, next up is stone. Alright. Just float up and then destroy this right there. Alright, the next one. Okay, the Google AI, it says it's Spike. It's not named Spike, it's Needle. Why are they calling it Spike? That's not a real Kirby ability, it's Needle. Google AI, are you stupid? I think it's stupid. I think it might be stupid. Do you think it might be stupid? I think it might be stupid. But after that, next up is ice. Hopefully it's right about this and not wrong. I think it's not wrong, but you never know. And finally is cutter. Alright. Okay. Just float up. Just get in there. Alright. I have gotten every single raindrop in the game. Let's go. Alright. And I even get a little one-up for my troubles, so thank you for that, game. I appreciate it. Okay. Why did they think that was a good idea? Okay. I don't know how I managed to inhale that. There you go. And you did. Alright. I won't be using any abilities for King DDD because I find it easier and more fun to just use the star projectiles as an attack. Alright, we're at the final boss of the game. Let's go. Alright, Pet Brew right down here for some reason. I always like this little room. It's like silent, but like there's like cannons and stuff. And I kind of like going upwards. It is a pretty cool set piece, but yeah. Hello, King DD. How are you today? This is definitely one of my favorite King Dedede fights in the series. Because of just how bizarre it is. He starts off like sort of slightly asleep. Kinda. I mean, his eyes are closed and he's making snoring sounds. Ow. But he starts off normal, doing his normal DDD thing. But then it only takes like a singular hammer through it right here to piss him off. And he starts doing some batshit insane attacks. You have to sort of stay near the ground. And like for some reason like his hammer attacks do like explosions that like travel. I don't know how that works. I forgot how to avoid that attack. I think I know how to, but I just now remembered, but yeah. And then he'll go back to being calm or whatever, and you have to sort of do the process again. So yeah. Wakey wakey. Ow, I thought I would have been able to jump over him, but I guess not. Boop, there you go. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so sometimes he won't even need to do a hammer throw in order to make himself enraged. He just has to get mad. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have been able to get the star that time, so. Alright. Never mind. And you're dead. Okay, man. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. There you go. Guys, we did it! We did it! Okay, never mind. I won't be able to do the piss thing, so, yeah, that was the last time I'll be doing that. I think, in this playthrough, so that's sad, but whatever. Anyways, we got the rainbow sword, which is not really rainbow, because this is on a Game Boy, so you can't really show colors. I mean, there's colors on the screen, but that's because it's a Super Game Boy thing. I always find it kind of funny that they chose to, like, make a whole collectible system with the rainbow drops to make the rainbow sword, and yet, on the Game Boy, there's no colors. But yeah. Anyways, here's Dark Matter. It's a pretty cool fight. Okay, it's been a bit since I've done this fight. There you go. There's a timing to it that you have to do, but hold on. Okay, hold on. I forgot, when you do the sword attack, it, like, stops you on a dime. You can't really do anything about it. There you go. Alright. There you go. Come in. Okay, blood. Okay. He basically has an exact, pattern. It's been a bit since I've done this fight, though, so, I don't really quite remember it, but I'm slowly remembering it as the fight goes on. I think I remember more of, like, the true forms fight pattern, but... Can I... Yeah, there you go, okay. Hello, Dark Matter, the eyeball thing, eyeball form, anyways. So yeah, that's how you do a truckload of damage to him. You just kind of go behind him and, do that. Also, I have no idea why the screen is glitching out like that. For me, anyways, it's, for me, it's, like, kind of like, what's the word? Like, stuttering, I guess? It's like flickering. Yeah, flickering. Like, black. Okay, it's about to stop now, because we're, like, the sky is changing, but yeah, that's weird. Epileptic seizure warning, I guess? Anyways, I am about to die. I am literally about to die. Anyways. Goodbye, bitch! I probably shouldn't have taken as much damage as I did, but I got greedy, what can I say, so, yeah. I'm gonna shut up now. Excuse me. But, yeah. I'll talk about the game, after this. Kirby, wake your bitch ass up right now! Yeah, wake up! You're literally gonna fall from the sky! I mean, you're falling from the sky right now. Anyways. So, yeah, that's Kirby Sugar Land 2. Pretty frustrating game at times, I will say. But overall, I still loved my experience with it, honestly. This is like one of the many reasons why I still love this game. It's still one of the many games from the series I love. I basically like almost every Kirby game, so I mean, almost all of them are good. So it's not really a high bar to go through, I guess. If that even makes any sense to all of you, which doesn't, whatever. But yeah, that's Kirby Sugar Land 2. I hope you all. Well, this is not the final episode. I want to re-clarify. I'm going to be doing some extra stuff. In the next episode, which is going to be the final one. Mainly the boss endurance mode. That's probably going to be it, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Kirby Sugar Land 2. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all next episode for the final episode of my Kirby Sugar Land 2 Let's Play. Peace.